For those who fought the Great War and managed to score Taylor Swift's Eras tour tickets for Singapore and the rest of her other stops, how does it feel to be God's favorite child? Never in our wildest dreams did we anticipate our lover to bless us with multiple shows across Asia. Ahead of her upcoming gigs, we dive into 10 fascinating facts about Taylor Swift that have left us intrigued and very much enchanted. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 facts about Taylor Swift. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Mental health and supporting human rights. She frequently gives back to the community, whether it's by donating to the Taylor Swift Education Center at Nashville's Country Music Hall of Fame or speaking out in support of LGBTQIA+ rights. Taylor Swift celebrated the start of Pride Month during the Chicago stop of her Eras tour, speaking out against America's growing wave of anti-LGBTQ legislation. "I wish every place was beautiful and safe for LGBT people. In recent years, there have been numerous pieces of legislation that have put people in the LGBTQ and queer communities in danger. It's agonizing for everyone. Every ally, loved one, and member of these communities," she said over the phone. Taylor's remark came after a performance of "You Need to Calm Down," during which she complimented the audience for enthusiastically singing along to the song's pro-inclusivity lyrics. Mental health becomes an important area of development for global performers like Taylor, who have millions of admirers. Social media can be great, but it can also inundate your brain with images of what you aren't, how you're failing, or who is in a cooler location than you at any given moment, she wrote in a 2019 post titled 30 Things I Learned Before 30. "I try to decrease this odd, uneasy laser beam by turning off comments. Yes, I do not allow comments on my blog posts. That way I can keep my friends and fans up to date on my life while simultaneously training my brain to not rely on someone telling me how I look." Swift has previously indicated that she does not maintain Twitter on her phone for similar reasons. Number 9. Friends and family. Remember Swift's reference in 15 to a redhead named Abigail? She exists, and she is still Taylor's best friend. Swift was seen as a bridesmaid for her childhood best friend, Abigail Anderson, in 2017. In 2016, she was spotted as the maid of honor at her friend Brittany Mac's wedding in Pennsylvania. During her speech, Swift is believed to have added, "Real love doesn't mess with your head. True love is simply what it is. True love simply endures. True love lasts. Page by page, true love finds its way through it." Another of Taylor's biggest industry supporters is Selena Gomez, who she met while both were dating the Jonas Brothers in the 2000s. Other celebrities on this list include the Haim sisters, Blake Lively, Emma Stone, and Gigi Hadid. Swift, in addition to her humanitarian work, is a godmother to Jane King's child, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐬. Will we run into any of her famous pals in Singapore during the Eras tour stops? We sincerely hope so. Number 8. A few of Taylor's obsessions. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and her friends are obsessed with her. Swift explained her love for Fleabag to Entertainment Weekly, saying, "She makes you laugh, shocks you, and breaks your heart all in the span of a few minutes in that show." In 2015, she told GQ that after performing and meeting so many fans, she likes to go home and watch a Friends marathon. In addition, unlike other famous guests, she prepared her own speech for her debut on Saturday Night Live in 2009. Swift's creation really impressed the team. Number 7. Personal favorites. One of the most intriguing things about Taylor Swift is that she has a vintage baseball aquarium in her living room. According to a Rolling Stone story, her USD $15 million Trivka property in New York even has a separate guest bedroom for bestie Karlie Kloss, complete with the supermodel's photographs. A framed portrait of her notorious onstage encounter with Kanye West hangs in her Nashville home with the statement, "Life is full of little interruptions." Swift's favorite alcoholic beverage for brunch with friends is chilled vodka with Diet Coke. She even has her drive-thru order ready at all times of day, which consists of a cheeseburger, fries, and a chocolate milkshake to go. Another drink that Taylor enjoys is Perrier water, which is available in different bottles. The Grammy-winning performer keeps a variety of flavors in her refrigerator at all times, including black cherry, pomegranate, blueberry, strawberry, key lime, and tangerine lime. Number 6. Film and TV appearances. If you thought Taylor's only claim to fame was her singing career, think again. The singer has appeared in 9 films and television shows, including CSI as a grunge-haired victim, Hannah Montana as a small-time musician, and Valentine's Day 2010 as Taylor Lautner's irate lover. Other films in which he has appeared include The Lorax 2012, New Girl 2013, This Is Rosemary 2014, Cats 2019, All Too Well, the short film 2021, and Amsterdam 2022. Number 5. Writing for other artists. The songwriter has penned songs for Little Big Town, including Better Man, and for Hannah Montana, including You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home. Taylor Swift has even written under pseudonyms. Swift's publicist revealed to People in 2016 that Taylor Swift wrote This Is What You Came For under the pseudonym 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞. The song was written for her ex-boyfriend, artist Calvin Harris. Number 4. Taylor's songwriting skills. While several of Swift's multi-platinum albums have been attributed to her songwriting abilities, think Bad Blood, Back to December, and Our Song, is only her album, Speak Now, that she exclusively composed and co-produced from beginning to end. Taylor admitted to the Rolling Stones in 2014 that she is frequently driven to write lyrics that burn. Sometimes the lines in a song are lines you wish you could text message somebody in real life, Swift explained, adding, I'd just be constantly writing all these zingers, like, burn. That would really catch her attention. Taylor Swift revealed in Vogue's 73 Questions interview with Taylor Swift back in 2016 that Blank Space took the least amount of time to write because she'd written a lot of the lines down already in the year preceding this session, but All Too Well took the longest to write. It's a really emotional song and I kept putting it down for months on end, Swift confessed. Number 3. The unsuccessful side of the trade. Many listeners are unaware that Taylor's first attempts to break into the country music business were futile. The singer claimed in an interview with American Songwriter in 2011 that when she was 11 years old, she traveled to Nashville with her mother and sent Dolly Parton and Dixie Chicks cover songs to record labels, but they all rejected them. Everyone in that town wanted me to succeed. So I kept telling myself that I needed to find a way to be different, she told the outlet. Only at a presentation in Nashville's Bluebird Cafe in 2005 did the aspiring singer catch the attention of Scott Borchetta, a record executive who was preparing to launch Big Machine Records, an independent record company. Her father purchased a 3% stake in the company, making her one of the company's first signings. Taylor immediately began work on her debut album, convincing Borchetta to recruit Nathan Chapman as her producer. Taylor Swift's first lead single, Tim McGraw, was released in June 2006, and her self-titled album was released later that year in October. It spent 275 weeks at number 5 on the U.S. Billboard 200. In 2018, she surprised audiences with a duet with country songwriter Craig Wiseman at Bluebird. Number 2. Early signs of creativity. Taylor, 33, revealed in a 2016 interview with Vogue that her mother wished for her to become a horseback rider. Swift rode competitively until she was 12 years old as a result of this. She eventually confessed to her mother, however, that she did not share her mother's interests. Taylor, in addition to her writing career, wrote a novel titled A Girl Named Girl when she was 14 years old. While her parents appeared to own the last copy, it provides insight into Swift's creativity. Taylor's guitar skills were developed around the age of 12. Her debut song, Lucky You, was written when her neighborhood computer repairman turned musician, Ronnie Kramer, taught her how to strum a few chords. The first song she learned to play was Kiss Me by Sixpence, None the Richer. At the age of 11, she sang the Star-Spangled Banner as well as the national anthem during a Philadelphia 76ers game. In the same year, she won a local talent competition singing LeAnn Rimes' Big Deal. Number 1. Taylor's birthplace and initial years. Swift was born in Reading, Pennsylvania on December 13, 1989 to Scott Kingsley Swift and Andrea Gardner Finlay Swift. She was named after James Taylor, a well-known singer and entertainer. The singer claimed in a 2014 media interview that she grew up on a Christmas tree farm from the age of 5 to 10. It was a strange place to grow up in. However, it has instilled in me an unnatural level of excitement about fall and then the holiday season, she told the publication. She even released a Christmas song called Christmas Tree Farm in 2019 with a video made out of clips from her childhood. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.